Communication versus conversation. Often when we communicate, it's very one way, very one-sided. And my thinking is that if we started to think about how we exchange information and ideas as a conversation, we'd be better at communicating and getting better outcomes for our change. And when we communicate, and it is a monologue and it is delivered in one direction, then your audience is passive. They might not even hear the message. You know, it falls on deaf ears, as the saying goes, because it's like, well, you're telling me what's going to happen. You're probably not telling me why the change is happening. You're just telling me what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And it's going to happen anyway. Why should I take an interest? Why should I ask questions? So your audience is passive. And often when we're delivering, or certain people deliver a communication and there is silence, they take that as consensus. Oh, nobody said anything, nobody came back, nobody gave me any feedback, must be right. All systems go. And that's a very, very dangerous assumption to make. That silence can be deadly. That silence is covering up the fact that there's someone in that audience or a recipient of that communication that's saying, this is going to be the end of the organisation, because I know that's not what the customer wants. I talk to them every day, that's not what they want. And you're not going to get that information. So our communication has to ensure we have an active audience. So that means we have a conversation, we engage, we connect, we ask for feedback, we solicit the feedback, and we get the feedback because we respond to it. We acknowledge its receipt. We value voices. People feel heard and they will contribute. They can reshape, I've said this week, a mundane idea into a magnificent idea. Conversation allows us to reshape and transform what was a good idea into an absolutely brilliant idea. But we need to enable it. We need an active audience, not a passive one. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.